Good Sunday afternoon, my dear friends, and good Super Bowl afternoon. We're not going to be talking football, but what we're going to be talking is local shopping and some favorite foods of mine, which are microgreens. Now, living in Alberta, Canada, in February, people will think that, oh, we are going to be nutritionally depleted. We don't have anything local. Not necessarily true. As you know, every Saturday morning, if I'm in town, I'm at the local farmers market buying local stuff. And what do I love to buy now? I love to buy local greens. So what kind of local greens can I find? I can find these. These are microgreens. So, and I am, very, very partial to brassica family of cruciferouses. So I love the taste, I love the texture, and I also love the nutritional value of this. So what did I get? Microgreen broccoli. Obviously, it's half depleted because I ate half on the way home. Kohlrabi, microgreens kohlrabi. Not only these are microgreens kohlrabi, I actually love kohlrabi in a bulb. And even now you can buy bulb kohlrabi at the farmer's market. Yum, 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 delicious. Similar taste to jicama if you love jicama. And obviously my favorite arugula, baby arugula, multiple containers. I just love arugula. I love the bitterness of arugula. I love the pepperiness of arugula. Now, microgreens. And microgreens, the microcruciferouses, it's easier to do the PowerPoint just because. So this is the variety of microgreens. You can buy whatever you want. As I said, I am prone to cruciferouses. So, oops. So I love micro radishes and pepper crust and broccoli and mustard green, obviously arugula, and I love the spiciness and pepperiness. So that's what it is. I think it's very, very finicky to grow micro amaranth. I think it's just very, very hard. So now, as you see, forgive me, it's a very tiny script, tiny font because it's a very loaded slide. But what you see if you start looking closer, microgreens is a nutritional factory. There is everything in there. Basically every vitamin you can find, a lot of microminerals. So yes, it is extremely nutritionally full, but it's also extremely nutritionally dense. Some say that nutritional density of microgreens is times 40 of a grown veg. Look at this. Microgreens and vegetables, and we're going to be talking about sulforaphane. Among these vegetables, broccoli contains the highest concentration of sulforaphane, and broccoli sprouts contain even higher. Now look at the amount, 1153 in sprouts or microgreens as opposed to 44 to 1. So it's basically 10 times more in microgreens or in broccoli sprouts, Brussels sprouts. Now the thing is, what does it mean sprouts? So basically these guys are about 1 to 3 inches high, and preferably, let's say I bought them on Saturday and hopefully by next Friday they're all gone. So now, one of my favorite things is sulforaphane. But how do we get sulforaphane? We get sulforaphane through something that is called glucoraphanin. So basically, what do? You chew these things. And ideally, please, 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 please don't cook these. You need to eat them raw. You can basically put them in a blender and use them in the smoothies. I'm not a great fan of juicing this. You're destroying so much stuff. But when you eat it in a salad, in a meal, however you can incorporate it, you got to chew it. Why? because chewing it, you're breaking down those microgreens. So you are extracting something that is called glucoraphanin, which is a precursor to sulforaphane. Now, by the time I was talking, you already saw and read the slides, and now we're getting to sulforaphane. And why sulforaphane? I'm going to get out of this so I can see you better. Well, sulforaphane is one of my favorite things. Why? Well, because it's an NRF2 activator. And as you know, I am an avid proponent of NRF2 activation. And being a representative of one of the companies that I represent, and I'm a part of it, it's LifeVantage, and we do have an amazing NRF2 activators. Ours a little different. So, however, what I do this, but I also do in addition to mine. Why? Well, because NRF2, activating NRF2 in the cells means to clean the cells. So the NRF2 is the master regulator of cellular health. And not only it is a master regulator of cellular health, it's a master switch to multitude of cellular detoxification or cleansing pathways. So it's basically a switch to multiple Dysons in your cells. But not only it switch to multiple Dysons, then you need to pack it and need to excrete it. So that is also, so NRF2 also promotes that. It also works in collaboration with mitochondria. It also works in collaboration with lysosomes, aka, yes, we need to clean, we need to pack, and we need to excrete. So it's all the process. So guys, that was about microgreens. It was about locality, buying local, eating healthy, eating nutrient-dense foods, and taking care of your NRF2 activation. Please visit my website for more information. Listen to my podcast, www.healthwithsveta.com, www.healthwithsveta.com. And again, I always like to do this, and I'm having fun doing it. See you soon.